It's time for the moment you've been waiting for. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Tsh. Da 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 da. Di da di di da di di da 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 da. Di da di li da di li di da. Di da di li di da di li 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 da di da di da di di da.
Preparing the Big Mac. The Big Mac is a unique specialty tied to McDonald's that is loved all over the world, and the first ingredient that makes it special is the 100% beef patty. In order to qualify as a beef supplier to McDonald's, farmers must adhere to several policies involving all matters of animal welfare. All the cows are fed with grass, grains, and legumes. McDonald's is actively involved in all stages of the supply chain, which we will discuss more of with the other ingredients. At Lopez Foods, one of McDonald's beef processing facilities, sanitation is the highest priority for all employees and machinery. Several inspections for cleanliness are done throughout the patification process. Beef is tossed into a grinder until it reaches an optimal texture. After that, nothing else is added, no other meat, additives, or preservatives. Next, the meat is cut into the signature McDonald's shape. Finally, water is added to the patties, which allows McDonald's to freeze them almost immediately after being cut, eliminating the need for preservatives. This allows McDonald's to efficiently pack and transport their patties all over the world. McDonald's has many cheese suppliers all around the world. We decided to focus on Canada's #1 cheese supplier, Saputo. Once the milk arrives at the processing facility, it is placed into large containers and pasteurized, which means heated, to kill unwanted bacteria. Then, friendly bacteria and enzymes called rennet are added to the pasteurized milk in order to allow the milk to set. After being mixed, treated, and cooked for a short period of time, the cheese is ready to be made. Employees work together to form large blocks of cheese, which are then cut and packaged by machines and other workers into desired shapes. Finally, before being transported, the cheese undergoes testing to ensure consistent quality and health standards. Both Mile High Foods and Northeast Foods are major suppliers of McDonald's burger buns. The two most important ingredients used in McDonald's buns are flour and water. The flour is milled and supplied by local farms. Just like every other ingredient in the Big Mac, food safety is the highest priority, especially at the processing facilities. After the dough is made, it is then separated using machinery. Next, sesame seeds are added to the dough, which is then baked in an oven. Lastly, a computer is used to check the quality of each bun to meet McDonald's specifications. After all of the buns are packaged, they are then stacked. Each batch is labeled so it can easily be tracked in case of a recall. Tony Parlay is the exclusive supplier of pickles to McDonald's in Australia. Pickles are either harvested by hand or machine and then dropped into large trucks to be transported to processing facilities. After arriving at the processing facility, pickles are stored in massive containers until needed. When needed, the pickles are tossed on a conveyor belt straight into the facility where they are first washed and boiled to kill off all unwanted bacteria. After this, the pickles are then sliced into thin sheets. Lastly, they are placed into jars with a certain flavor-specific solution that is used to pickle them over a period of time. They are later packaged and shipped off to McDonald's. Trusted suppliers are chosen by McDonald's to supply the company with its lettuce and onions. Since food safety is such a high priority at McDonald's, they even validate the land and test the quality of the water used to wash the lettuce and onions before it is grown and harvested. After being harvested, the vegetables are placed into a truck and shipped off to the processing facility. At the facility, all vegetables are washed and cleaned with pure water. Specific machinery is used for speed and efficiency because the faster they can get the vegetables to the restaurant, the fresher they will be when they make it onto your Big Mac. All facilities are regulated and inspected normally by local authorities and auditors to make sure McDonald's is following food safety and quality standards. From there, vegetables are packed and then quickly shipped off to McDonald's restaurants all over the world. What really makes a Big Mac special is the special sauce. And boy, do we have a treat for you today. We have here the executive chef of McDonald's, Dan Coudreau, to personally show what ingredients are used in the sauce and how it can be made at home.
Quite honestly, the ingredients have been available in the restaurant or as well now on the internet for many years, so not really a secret. So here we have some store-bought mayonnaise, we have some sweet pickle relish, and then we have a classic yellow mustard. Here is just a little bit of a white wine vinegar, and then the aromatics here I have garlic powder, onion powder, and then paprika. And the paprika gives a little flavor, but it also helps to enhance the color a little bit. With food, it's either contrasting flavors like sweet and sour, or it's complementing flavors like tomato and basil. Here with the Big Mac sauce, it's contrasting flavors. So here we go. We're just gonna mix that up very quickly. Okay, take a little bit of sauce. We're gonna build it on the heel, on the club.
And to wrap it all up,
to all beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed. Bam!
McDonald's Big Mac, the great big sandwich with a great big taste.
Special sauce, lettuce, pickles, cheese. Hey, that's a Big Mac. You deserve a break today at McDonald's,
where your dollar gets a break every day.
Or else.